Welcome Ragini to Authority Influence Hall of Fame.
It was because of your initiative of book writing that I actually completed my book. How to create an impact by writing those books. They were appreciating the people who ever never thought. So that thing was there. After writing a book, they were like, oh wow. We have a writer in our family. Honestly, it was a very great experience, and I wanted to write a second book as well. I'm just drafting the story, that what story I can have behind my second book. Yeah, that shift was there. Even when I was writing the book, when I was going through my own life, it was like I'm going through my life's own journey. This shift was there when I wrote this book. Yeah, these are the things I overcome.
All right, welcome Ragini to Authority Influence Hall of Fame. And first of all, congratulations for becoming a published author.
Thank you so much, Fatah sir. I mean, it was because of your initiative of book writing that I actually completed my book. Because I know I initially started this book writing some 2 years back, basically. Then, when I joined your mentorship, and when you had this concept of having a book writing session, like we used to have it daily, like early in the morning and then in the evening as well. So, and I remember that one of the author who was co-writing a book, so he had this thing that okay, if I want to write it fast, then I will be joining it twice. So I also followed his steps, and I also said okay, I want to write my book enough, I want to just make it fast. So that's why I joined in the morning. I used to join in the morning as well, and in the evening as well. Like in between office and in between that, we like I did that way, like to fast track my book.
Nice. So you are a published author today. But let's go a little bit into your background. Like, what do you do in terms of profession, or what is your passion that you have been working on?
Sure, sir. So basically, I work in healthcare IT, like almost it's 11 years now, and I work as an senior product analyst in a health insurance company. So there, when it comes to book writing, basically my passion is into art, and for me, art has been like since childhood. I'm doing art, but I never got into this thing like okay, one should go and do abstract art. It slowly developed, and why I wrote the book, basically the Abstract Art Alchemist, because I feel that art is part of our daily life. It is not just to hang art on the wall, but it's in the small details, and my book covered the same details. The only thing is like because of this book writing session which we had, it brought together all the concepts, like okay, how it should be formed, how the story has to be built, basically. Because initially I wasn't having the idea, and there was also a thought that who will read my book, basically. Because there are, and when I have seen number of books on art, so they were basically the methods, like okay, methods and techniques, how to actually do abstract, or how to actually do certain expression, like follow certain genres of art. So for me, I mean, I wanted to write a book which is different, but actually it also represents what actually abstract art is, and how it can be it is there actually in our daily life. So that was my idea. And since I'm passionate about art, it's like since childhood, I did not mention that okay, when did I started. Basically it started with my grandfather, because he used to do all billboards paintings, and also I never knew it was my passion. But when actually I started thinking okay, what exactly is the thing which makes me feel happy. So that point I felt, yeah, this is the one, this is the point which makes me feel happy. And that's when the journey started, and that's where that whole idea of writing a book. And basically my book is dedicated to my grandfather, because he's the one who initially brought me into, and he introduced me into this world of art. So it's dedicated to him. And since, as I told you earlier, that since we need to have a format, why we are scared of fear, because and why we have that doubt that who will read my book, because we don't know that how the story should be written, how the flow should be. So because of that, I was initially hesitant, and I could not complete my book honestly, because it took me long time. Okay, what should I write, how should I introduce some examples, because I don't wanted to sound my book as a boring or just a theory or some sad story about how art can be or how it so because of that, I think since we started that story writing session, like book writing session, so it helped me to streamline the things, the chapters, basically the content, basically that how the content should be written, and how to create an impact by writing those books. Because the one reason for writing a book is having an impact on people, that okay, even people like me who work in healthcare IT company, they can write a book, and it's not that people will not read.
Mm.
That fear has been, it I was able to overcome that fear. And once it was published, so people around me, they were like, oh, you wrote a book. They were actually, they were like surprised, oh, you wrote a book, we never knew you are a writer. They were like, oh, we never knew that you had that trait in you as well.
Mm.
So even everybody appreciated it. But to be honest, the journey from day one, till the day it was published, it was amazing, out of this world. Because I never thought that I will go on a platform, launch my book as we did in December. So it was never written in my dreams, like it was like having a big platform to launch my book, basically.
Mm.
So obviously everybody was like, oh wow, you wrote a book. Even my relatives, people who were, I will tell you incident that people who were not initially recognizing, okay, there is some in my family, basically, they were like, okay, how did you write a book, then how are you doing a marketing, how are you doing sales? I'm like, okay, wait. When they were appreciating the people who ever never thought. So that thing was there. After writing a book, they were like, oh wow, we have a writer in our family. But I know how much struggle, or how much, all those some days there were dark days, you can say, like you feel demotivated, you don't feel like writing. So in those days, I felt when we were having those sessions, like the continuous book writing session, though that time helped, because everybody is writing.
Mm.
As so it motivates you that okay, I might not able to write 2000 words or 5000 or even 1000 words in a day, but at least I can write some 500 words.
Mm.
So that was a motivation for that one particular, when we were having those book writing session. And as you gave the clarity that okay, we can have these tools, some like Quillbot we used for getting our things written in an authoritative way, like as an author, like polished way, basically.
Mm.
And even when I read those, I was, oh yeah, that is the way I want my words to be written when we use
Mm.
a Quillbot. And also I was, yeah, this is the way it should be written, and I want reader to read in this manner, because my thoughts were they were polished by using those tools.
Mm.
So honestly, it was a very great experience, and I wanted to write a second book as well. I'm just drafting the story, that what story I can have behind my second book. So I mean, that was really awesome experience. And honestly, that book writing session really helped, because then you are disciplined, basically.
Right.
As I said, that sometimes you don't feel like writing. So being in the book writing session, it gives you that discipline. No, you have to write. Even if you write two words,
Mm.
that is enough. So yeah, that it helped me. And honestly, even in my office also, they were like, "Oh, you wrote a book. We never knew you're an author."
Mm.
And even some people ask me, if you have a soft copy, can we have a look at it?
Mhm.
So it gives you that added advantage over other people. Even it went to my director level as well. Initially, I was, we went through all those legal formalities, and they said, you should not publish the name of my company. So I was initially hesitant, but then when I followed the process, I thought I understood one thing, that I learned one thing, that we fear certain things, but you have to go beyond that fear, take that step, and then let the time decide whether that fear is a real fear or it's just created by our own mind.
Yes.
But so that I honestly, while writing this process, like book writing, publishing, and going into that stage and giving a like that speech, so I learned this thing, that fear is created in our mind, people. And also we have those assumptions about other people, that what they might think.
Mm.
Especially because I had that assumption for my director, that oh, he might say, oh, you should not do this and that. But eventually he just asked me to follow the process. He
Hmm.
was not against it. He was like, just follow the process so that I do not land in trouble.
Yes.
So so it's like we sometimes you have to just drop those assumptions and just take that, just a step ahead. Just it's like have faith in Fatah sir and just go ahead and do it. That's what I did. And honestly, it's published, and it was really an awesome experience, Fatah sir.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your journey, your ups and downs, and all. Now, when you wrote your book, right? Did anything shift inside you in terms of your belief system? You said about fears. So, did some shift happen within you?
Yeah, like as I said, I began to remember all the incidents of my childhood, because some of the stories, part of that book includes part of my childhood. So there I learned that yeah, these are the things I have faced in my childhood, and I overcome it. And people who are in similar situations, they can overcome it, and art is one part of it. Like doing abstract, not just abstract art, but if they are following any form of their passion. And since I stick, because this art was there within me, it was there within me. It is like you brought it up that no, you have to do this. So it's like you need somebody to polish you, unless and until you do, because you yourself don't know that what qualities you have. So yeah, that shift was there. Even when I was writing the book, when I was going through my own life, it was like I'm going through my life's own journey,
Hmm.
the ups and downs. I did not come from a rich family, to be honest. It's like a middle class family. And in middle class families there are certain restrictions, certain, you have to follow those things. So this shift was there when I wrote this book. Yeah, these are the things I overcome, and now I can go beyond this. Even if like, even if 10 people read my book and they get inspired, I will be happy by that. So yeah, that shift was there. Even thought process changed, even the way I look at people, that changed. As I
Hmm.
told you, assumption regarding my directors and regarding my colleagues, they might think, oh, she thinks something high about herself. No, even they did not come, it was totally broken, I can say.
Hmm.
I was appreciated, I was accepted. And they did not it's not after writing a book they put me like, oh, you're so high profile person. No, they maintained that level. Yeah, we are there with you, and we are happy that somebody is there with us who has written a book. So that thing is there. It's not that, okay, you're some celebrity. No, that thing is there. We are friends, we are colleagues, and it's going to be there. But yeah, few of the people say that, if someday you grow big, like you become so big an author, then I would definitely going to tell, yeah, she is the person who I used to sit next to me, having a coffee or having a conversation. So that thing actually happened. They were like, oh wow. Even my previous, like I used to stay in PG. So there also one of my PG, that PG mate, she said, I never knew you had this talent. She was like that.
Hmm.
So she was like, yeah, one day definitely I'm going to share that she's my friend. Ragini is my friend. I know her. You know that girl. She's the person who knows. So, that shift had that shift was definitely there. Like a confidence, it built my confidence, definitely. And I know what kind of speech I gave in my book launch. But yeah, once I was, on the stage, I know sometimes I fumbled, but I got the confidence. And we and Sanjay Mane was there. He was also the author. So we were talking to each other. You know, it after you descend from that stage, you feel, oh, ये भी बोलना चाहिए था. ये रह गया बोलने का. So he said, yeah. Even I was feeling that, yeah, next time I go on a stage, I'm going to be a little more confident than I was previously. So
Hmm.
yeah, that shift was there. Even I'm basically kind of an introvert person, you can say. So now I go and talk with people more, I communicate with them more. And as you had that communication classes, so, and even like you mentioned, acknowledge, appreciate people, so that comes back to you. Like
Hmm.
that confidence, that shift has changed. And I used to feel that people, they are actually, I'm introvert person. I'm really not that extrovert that I will go and make friends. But slowly that shift is there. I'm changing. I'm able to over, after this I'm not taking, if I'm facing a problem, I'm taking it as a challenge and not as an obstacle. That as you know the things I'm going through, so I'm look okay. ठीक है कर लेंगे देख लेंगे हो जाएगा. Some or the other things I will find a way. I will find a solution. If this
Hmm.
solution is not working, I will find some another way. So
Hmm.
that shift is there. हो जाएगा कर लेंगे कुछ ना कुछ है ना कर लेंगे. अगर A if A is not working, B will work. If B is not working, C will work. If C is also not working, we will go with D. So
Hmm.
that shift is there. That definitely that shift is there.
Yeah.
And अभी वो जो थोड़ा सा fear है, especially as I'm working also, like I cannot leave my job right now. So slowly that fear is also getting reduced. If I take another step ahead, will I get backlash from the people of from my office or even from my own family? So अभी है ना सर वो डर नहीं है. It's there is no fear. हाँ ठीक है, let me do it. Let me
Hmm.
do it. The only thing is I have to increase my speed. That is the thing which
Thing that's
I
going on. So I
yeah
can see a complete shift in you in terms of your personality, the mindset, and everything. So,
yeah.
but then when you thought of writing a book, now you are a published author, of course, right? A lot of people say people are great writers or something, right? But when you thought of writing the book, were you confident that I can become an author, or before even starting the process, were you like, okay, I will also become an author? That was that the thought with you?
So initially it wasn't there.
Hmm.
As I told you, that first thought comes, who will read my book?
Hmm.
That thought is there, and even if who will read my book, it's like what will I write?
Hmm.
Because I feel that most of the people, like life is all mixed bag of happiness, sadness, and everything, grief and everything. Every human being goes through it.
Hmm.
So I was like, everybody goes through it. So what different I will write?
Hmm.
So that thought was there. So initially I was hesitant. I wasn't that confident that okay, as I told you, it's all sob stories. Everybody goes through, and if you're not coming from a rich family, then obviously you have financial issues. You have other issues. Like even society treats you differently if you're not that much educated or that much not financially stable. So I'm like, I used to thought that okay, this is the same thing. What different I'm going to tell? But
Hmm.
then I felt that this is there might be someone who is like me, who
Hmm.
might not take that one step ahead. What if just my one book could help that person to take that step ahead and go beyond their
Hmm.
limitations? Like, okay, if this is my limitation, let me take a step ahead, let me just go beyond, let me think.
Hmm.
So that was one reason I went ahead, and as I told, we had used to have those sessions. So even in the days when I felt like what I'm going to write, it helped me. Basically,
Hmm.
those 60 days challenge which we had.
Hmm.
And when I attended that challenge, before that, my book was only, it didn't had that structure basically.
Hmm.
That how I will structure the book, where which chapter or which part should come first and later. So that structure wasn't there. But once I was into that 60-day challenge, book writing challenge, so I got a structure. I knew which part I want to keep where. So, and as I told you, if even one people's life changes, because there were times in my childhood where I felt my life is not going so good,
Hmm.
the way I wanted. But then I did not do the path, like what should be done. In our society, it's like okay, you just get educated, you just do your job, and that's it. They don't feel that there can be some other streams where one can engage and earn. That is like they usually say. So I thought, let me do this thing, let me put my thoughts. Somebody might be there who might also be in my same phase which I am right now. So that was one reason, and obviously it was regarding art. So definitely art you can say it's my first love. Even after be I mean, I like being a doctor. It's not that I don't like serving people, but I thought this, like writing a book, is also serving people who actually need,
Hmm.
because I went into medicine because I wanted to treat people, to give that let make them healthy, and they should be in a healthy state. And I did practice also. It's not that I did not practice,
Hmm.
but then I thought this is a I can reach by writing a book, I can reach to far more people.
Hmm.
I'm not restricted to just one region or one area or just India. It even can go abroad. That means that is what my thought process. And in future, I will do that as well. Like plan to do, and yeah, that confidence came right now. That yeah, I am not going to restrict myself to just one area, just my city, my state. I'm going to go beyond that. So that shift definitely happened, and that discipline was there because of, honestly, that discipline was there because of that 60 days challenge. Otherwise, my book was pending since, I think, since 2 years, as I said. It
Oh
was
my
pending.
God. From 2 years, you were able to bring that down in 60 days and you were able
Yeah,
to like implement this. Now, if
right.
people follow the same process, whatever we have built in the 60 days, right, do you think people will also be able to write their books? And would you want to recommend this process to others as well?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Like 200%, I would recommend, because then, see, people have stories, they have thoughts, but they don't know how to streamline them, how to structure them. So when we did the 60-day book writing challenge, it gives you that structure. And I feel every person is busy with their life, like, because everybody is doing job or business or something or the other. They are occupied with that. So they don't means, and book writing is totally different aspect of anybody's life. So people will not simply say that okay, I will. People might take time out for exercising, for eating, everything. But if you ask somebody take out to write a book, they are
Hmm.
not going to do it voluntarily.
Hmm.
Okay, I will go ahead and take my 60 minutes of a day and write a book. So that is not going to happen. So if you have a system and somebody is also writing, let me also write. So
Hmm.
it builds that community, that yeah, that bonding is there. Okay, 10 people are there, we are writing together, let he's also writing, let me also write it, let me also get it completed. It's not competition, but it's like a comrade, you can say that yeah,
Hmm.
we are together in that journey. I'm not alone, somebody is also there. So that 60-day challenge, it gives you that strength. And also, if you face some difficulties, like you are stuck somewhere, and you are always there, that okay, if you are stuck somewhere, let me know.
Hmm.
Because we used to have that question and our answer session as well. So when you had that session, so it helped us also, that okay, I'm stuck here, where, guide me, where, what I should begin with. Because sometimes it happens, you don't get, it's like, you have a map, like road map, but then you need somebody to drive there
Right.
to reach that destination. So that 60-day challenge definitely helped to reach that destination. That destination was it's writing a book and getting it published. And
Right.
also we had that publishers with us, so it definitely helped. And also that book design, because even designing a cover, we don't know, we just have an idea that how to design a cover, means what the book should look like. But like imagination and having it actually in front of you is a totally different story. So that process, from designing a book cover to designing content to the structures to actually sending it to the publisher and you doing the grammar check for us,
Hmm.
so it's a complete total process, and nobody take that much of pain. Even if you ask me just do it on my own, it will take time. As I told you, 2 years, and like it's like total difference, 2 years and 60 days, it's meets there is a huge difference.
Right.
So that's why I would say absolutely I would recommend 200%, just like do it. If anybody is very much interested, like writing a book, and they have thoughts and they feel that they can help or guide somebody through their book, definitely they should do it and follow the 60-day process. Because we human beings we need discipline. We, without discipline, we cannot do it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend.
Great. Thank you for recommending that. And what is that one message to the community members or people like you who are artists, right? How this book writing can help them, or why should they actually become authors? Like, if you have any message for communities that you have been with in terms of artists, corporate professionals, right? If you want to share any message for them.
I would say if anybody, like, irrespective of being artist or in any IT company or any profession they are, even if it is business, so it's like, just go ahead and write a book. Even if that one book of yours, we might feel we have this initially everybody has this fear that who will read my book.
Hmm.
So instead of thinking that read who will read my book, think that how many people will be helped because of that book.
Wow.
So it's not about you, it's about whom you are going to help. So that would be my message, even to artists who are there, even to IT professionals who want to, because we have lot many stories, but not each story or each person goes to the same phase.
Hmm.
So if you write a book, definitely it's going to go. Even I myself had grown. So if you want, and it's like you're doing your, like, serving your purpose. Why we are here to serve people. So just definitely they should go and write a book. I mean, irrespective, overcome that fear that who will read my book. Just go ahead and write it. Eventually time will decide who will read the book, but just go ahead and overcome that fear, because we are having so many fears. So that is one of the fear, and we can definitely do it. 60 day it's going to definitely happen. Even if one is serious, like I used to attend 2 times, morning and evening. So if we follow that religiously, so within 60 days also it can be done. So that is what I feel. I have done that.
Yeah, thank you so much once again for being here, inspiring people. And I love the last word you shared about how it's also about like serving people, right? Not focusing on just yourself, how this book can serve a lot of people through your knowledge, through your experience. So thank you so much once again, and congratulations for being an author. And let your
Thank,
book spread right across the globe and impact a lot of lives.
thank you, sir.
Thank you.